Well, I figured out how to fix it. But I feel like it shouldn't log like that. It shouldn't log constant messages at the speed of light. That cripples the application. It seems like, for whatever reason, the capture card needed to be unplugged and replugged, and that fixed it. He logged too big for he got damn stream. All right. Should be good to go, though. Hopefully. So this is by Sweet Carole, which is a hand animated game. Now I will say with this one, I'm skeptical out of the gate whether it's going to rise beyond, just the gimmick of being completely hand drawn. It is kind of Disney style. And this is a horror game despite appearances. It's supposed to be anyway. But I also don't expect it to be very scary. It's also a bit rough to switch to maybe immediately after routine. Or maybe it's the perfect game to switch to after routine. Well, I'm not saying that fucking hell. When I'm saying beer, I'm not diminishing the fact that it's all hand animated. I respect the effort and the quality of the work, which you can immediately see even just on the title screen. But it needs to be more than that as well. Right? Yes or no? Am I allowed to have distinct thoughts? Separate opinions? Let's find out together. To my mom. I hope that cursor goes away. It doesn't look like it's gonna. I will make it go away. Oh, I touched it and it disappeared. What? Whatever. Did that say to Carole? I think it did. Oh no, it's Watership down immediately. No sound. God damn it. Now why is that not working? Must be because I unplugged and replugged. All right, well, let's go back to the damn main menu. I think I did fix the audio immediately. But it's all right. We're just gonna start over. Everything's fine. I didn't realize you guys weren't hearing anything here, even on the main menu or on the title screen. Okay. Holy God. Can I play the game? Sheesh. Okay, so in the future, if the capture card bugs out again, I need to unplug it, replug it, and then make sure both of the capture sources are good to go. me redo all my reactions. Does that say to Carole? Yes, it does. And oh no, it's Watership Down. Well, look, we're in it now, BFA, so I'm just going to shut the fuck up until this is over. And
it all starts and ends with a girl, too small and inadequate for that world of ash, tar, and coal where she was born. When her mother died suddenly, the little girl, with only the company of a stuffed friend she would soon forget, found herself all alone on an icy bench, waiting for the carriage that would take her to the austere Bunny Hall. Luckily, even if that place turned out to be very hostile for her, there she met Carole, who like her was small and inadequate, so the little girl began to feel less alone, until, on a day like many others, Carole would leave Bunny Hall for good, so the little girl fell prey to despair again. After all, in a world made of ash, tar, and coal, furiously ticking away like a crazed clock, what can a little girl do all by herself?
Carole Simmons?
Not even Carole? Oh. That doesn't look right. What's going on with this? He's left or left to move. Press the right trigger to run. Yeah, but why are there like TV test patterns showing? That doesn't make any fucking sense at all. All right, let's tweak the audio levels here real quick. It's probably, hopefully, should be good or better. Now we're in. Maybe, yeah, I guess so. But I mean, it played the opening intro. Hopefully that's the only issue. Oh, the birds are asking if she's back. It's really her, the princess. I knew she wouldn't forget us. Those were kind of hard to read, and there's more options. There we go. Let's make them big and give them a background. Okay. Oh, I can look all around. But I can't do anything else. I guess I can do a tiny kick. No jump, though. I mean, I wasn't going to jump that high. Otherwise, this would be a game about getting drafted into the NBA. Okay, well, the birds aren't helping me. And... oh. I can't reach it. Maybe I could try to shake it. You're not gonna shake. I mean, fine. Get out of here. You are really back.
Speaking to me?
I knew you wouldn't forget your kingdom, princess. Come on, why does that letter mean so much to you?
No, I mean...
Are you sure it belongs to you?
I believe so.
Well, now, you seldom get anything the hard way. Look over there, try something about the bench. The birds talk way too... Oh, no. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I shouldn't have said anything about Linux before getting started tonight, clearly. I cursed everything but this. Let's, do we live with it or what? I don't even know. I set this to Proton hotfix. Yeah, I looked at Proton DB earlier, and nobody said there was an issue with this. Yeah, these are just like tutorial movie things. It would be nice if they didn't look like this, though. Lana can push objects to reach inaccessible heights or unlock an area by pressing X. Lana can climb some of these objects with A. Okay. Okay. But what is beyond the bench? Nothing. Wham. I kicked it. I kicked that gate. Okay, so let's push. Nice. There we go. Oh, of course. I like how the birds still refused to help. I mean, I guess they told us about the bench, which is sort of helping, but they can fly. Assholes. Well, at least you can reach this now. Oh, come on, girl. Are you going to lose to a piece of paper? This style does look really awesome. My goodness, my gracious. Yeah, the narrator did say something about her being inadequate. I also, by the way, am right with you on not really following.
Oh, hello, little bunny. That letter is mine. Could you...
The sweet, bespectacled bunny ignored the little girl and took the letter with them.
But where? The opening narration was,
I beg you, would you be so kind as to give it back to me?
Super confusing.
The little girl began to get impatient.
I'm gonna kick that bunny.
The little girl wouldn't let it win. So determined to recover Carol's letter, she followed the mischievous bunny.
Bunny.
What place is this?
Yeah, the look of this is really fascinating. What is that behavior?
That kite, it reminded the little girl so much of her friend Carol. So free and graceful, yet tormented, as if by adverse currents, by the other girls at Bunny Hall.
Oh, and who would you be? Have you perhaps seen a bespectacled bunny?
Even the owl ignored her question and just stood there, staring at her, with those eyes, red like blood. But the little girl had no time to waste. She had to track down the bunny, and so she began to follow in its tracks.
My God, Klaus. The sentence you just wrote was as aneurysm-inducing as the intro. This game, lol, someone missed the intro in the intro. What? What have you said? Why do they call it oven when you oven the cold food of out hot eat the food? Huh. Okay. And that's just gonna hang out there then. Oh. Huh. I wonder what that sheet was about.
My letter!
And the girl, filled with a chilling sensation she could not explain, dove into the water.
Oh. course, we're doing quick time events. Oops. I guess I failed. What the hell are those sounds? Okay, so there's cave rabbits. Oh, I'm dead. Gotta run across that. Okay, thanks for showing me those, I guess. What am I supposed to do about him? Climb, I guess? Can I kick him? Yeah. So we regain our health over time. Is that music? Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, 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 oh. God, they keep hitting me with quick time events. Just not expecting. The hell? What's that? Oh. Being chased by that guy again. Oh, the... Oh, shit. Yeah. I don't love that, because unless you realize that that's what's happening before you get on it, you're kind of dead. But it does give you a tiny, tiny warning. Keep out, no trespass. How did you notice that in that moment?
So the little girl fell. And fell once again. And while the man with the tar hat stood grinning, her thoughts drifted to that mysterious figure in the window of Bunny Hall, who silently stood watching her as she was swallowed up in her abyss. And this is how our story begins. A letter, a roar, then a daring plunge, and a little girl, too small and inadequate for that world of ash, tar, and cold of which she was a part.
Miss Benton, I am pleased to note that my voice is so soft that it encourages restful sleep in class. Would you be so kind as to share your wisdom on today's topic with your fellow classmates?
There was a man made of tar, an owl, and a bunny with glasses.
Such impertinence. Home economics, ladies' etiquette, chapter 9. Be always beautiful, perfumed, and impeccable. All of you young women of today are privileged to witness the deeds of the great men of your era, the grand discoveries, the phenomenon of industrialization, progress. Soon you will be wives and then mothers of great men who will go down in history. And you, Miss Benton, make fun of it. This establishment, too, if events continue to transpire as hoped, will undergo important developments, and you will be the first to benefit from them. Why, ladies?
A portion of Bunny Hall was conceded to a corporate collective in order to form a small branch, thereby taking advantage of the area's greatest resource, rabbits. This will not only bring new luster to the estate in this region, but also new jobs.
Very good, Miss Vicky Trant. At the very least, Lana has grasped the rabbit matter. In this regard, our dear Frank reminds us that it is strictly forbidden to venture beyond the walls of the park. The disinfestation work will resume tonight after the strong winds of recent weeks. Remember, not to be overwhelmed by the explosions. It's all perfectly normal. The soil is blasted with charges and the rabbits forced out of their burrows.
Close this water ship down.
Who did it? Lana! Miss Benton! I'm weary of you, miss. Ungrateful, arrogant troublemaker. Why is it so difficult for you to behave like all the others? The clock is ticking furiously, and you are a woman now. Therefore, it is high time you learn to behave like one, or accept the consequences of your ridiculous transgressions. You will help Miss Mildred with the chores. When you are done, ring the bell, and you will be allowed to return to your accommodation. But until then, don't even dream of leaving this place.
This, for
Her
the
neck
little
is broken.
girl, was now the norm. Targeted by Vicky and the other girls, or simply scolded by the matrons of Bunny Hall. Like Miss Hinman and her nauseating perfume. She constantly repeated herself sadly, "No, I don't want to grow up. I don't want time to flow furiously anymore. It would have been so nice instead to be able to take it back to when Carole was still there."
It would be better to shed some light.
Open the window. Okay, so not the very conspicuous candle. All right. Let's look around. Open the window, ring the bell. Wasn't I supposed to be helping somebody with chores? Is there somebody down here? Oh, there is somebody down here.
Where the heck did the broom go? Oh, here it is. Better get to work.
Just need a moment to get over my trauma of having just been thrown down these stairs. The light of the candle is really eerie. Okay. And we're dead. It's the electrical panel to call the... Okay. A fuse is blown. Maybe I could fix it if only I could find a replacement. Huh. Okay. Alright. Okay, what's this? There's so much stuff right here around the room. Okay. It's an electric bell controlled by a ceiling pulley. We have the broom. This is a weird one, folks, this game. It's really strange. It feels a bit janky. I think just because of all of the difficulties of like constantly maintaining the illusion of this being a fully hand animated experience. So I'm trying to give it a pass for all that, you know. Where would I want to push this box to? I'll come back to that. Okay, so this needs a key. I thought it was going to be a haunted mirror.
And this? Where did this come from? It looks like an old mailbox. Oh, maybe I'm still dreaming.
Letters are silent words whispered in the wind, or whispered by the wind.
So I really am dreaming. What's this?
They say some kind of breach opened from the mortal... Oh, shit. Thus, the two kingdoms began to...
Carola?
Shit. This is a special mailbox from your past. It's not a coincidence. That's shit. It preserves your most joyful memories in the form of postcards. They are too fast. I wonder if there's a setting about that. Do they have any accessibility settings? I guess these must be it right here. Yeah, these are all of the settings. We just saw them all.
Who are you? Stop!
Well, I didn't activate the mailbox, but I also didn't expect someone to come out of the woodwork. It's a mailbox. Okay, well. This is where the ladies of Bunny Hall usually keep their old unused pots. Unfortunately, it is closed. If only I could find the key. This is where they keep their unused pots? That's a weird way to climb a ladder. They reused the net climbing animation. I mean, I can't fault them. If anything, it is a classic tradition to reuse animation.
Please! Stop!
Because it is fucking difficult. I died? Did I die? I'm... Wow. Okay. Struggling to grasp.
We start to install the latest Windows update. Leave it on and plug down. Try to
Commander, thank you for 136 months.
No, please! Stop!
Okay. So, don't step on the death stairs. I guess. But what option do I have? Go back. Go back. Go back. Wow, okay. So, oh! God damn you. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Some of this stuff I don't know about. I don't know about it. Yeah, I guess I really need to pay attention to the little visual cues that they're giving me.
No, please! Stop!
Uh-huh. Let me get to here. Okay.
Strange things are happening down here.
Yeah, everybody keeps saying Dragon's Lair,
No,
and you're not
I
wrong.
won't stay here a moment longer.
'Cause that's the way Dragon's Lair was too. It just kills your ass. Where's all the debris? Okay. Maybe if I push the box over here, I can climb over that stuff. The door is stuck. Something inside. A mouse trap. There's more. A toolbox key. All right. I wonder if I can sneak inside the duct, but I'm going to need a screwdriver if I want to get the grate out of the wall.
You! I remember you. But in a dream. Or at least, I think it was a dream.
So the toolbox would potentially be... Oh, this right here. Yeah, definitely Namiko. I would imagine that ultimately you would spend way more money on Dragon's Quest and, or sorry, Dragon's Lair. And that's also in 80s quarters, right? So, you know, after like 3 quarters, you've already absolutely blown away the cost of this game. Can you get into the thing to the right with the screwdriver? this. I can't use it. You have lost the equivalent of $30,000. What is that referencing? I'm forgetting. Owl in my way. What a prick. Okay. Can I drop an anvil on the owl's head? Third time's the charm. It isn't, but... Okay, knock me down again. Let's... Oh, it was... yeah, that post. I knew that was tickling something in my mind. Must be something else I can do over this way then? Or something? I'm rapidly losing confidence. Oh, oh, oh. Tight. Okay. Even though it looks like it goes up and off screen, I was not able to climb up. I tried. It just didn't do anything at all. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, it's an edging. I thought it was going to be another... The floor goes out. It's probably going to be a screwdriver, but let's see what she says when she looks at it. A couple of beams have been roughly screwed to the wall. Maybe I can unscrew them. Jesus, those are so fast. Am I slow? That cloaked person, they couldn't have just vanished into thin air. They went this way, I'm sure of it. Game is making me feel dumb as dirt. Looks like there's something on top of the bookcase. Ta-da! A fuse. Hey, nice. Oh no. Aw.
Go away, darned owl!
You're telling
Typical
me.
Birds of prey. They're greedy for mice and other small rodents.
You're
I wonder
telling
if I can use that to my advantage.
Okay, so we are evil is what I'm being told right now. We are the bad character. No problem. I'll just trap this adorable mouse and feed it to the evil owl. That alone is not enough. Some bait to attract the mouse is needed. How about a dead owl? Yeah, but we're gonna feed it to the damn owl. I guess you're saying that the possibility exists that maybe we achieve this somehow without killing the owl. Okay. Do I have something already that's bait? No. But we do have the fuse, so let's get on up there. Okay. Oh, I can't combine. And I can't just use the fuse. It's the electrical panel to call the house servants. A fuse is blown. Maybe I could fix it. If only I could find a replacement. I can't use it. I can't use it. Oh, now what the hell? I tried using it before. And it didn't do anything. I guess I had to look at it first. Hello, I need some cheese. That is not an electric bell. That is just not an electric bell. Alright, I guess I don't know why we bothered with that. That didn't lead us to any cheese. Oh.
You call this cleaning? It's a pigsty.
It's Professor
Miss
Farnsworth.
Kingman was clear. You will spend the rest of the day here. And speaking of which, here's your lunch, miss.
Oh, perfect.
Wait! I did everything I could!
It's not right. I won't spend another moment here. I have to find a way out.
Oh, it's also a good candidate for Eustace. Objective failed? I didn't fucking fail shit. Find an alternative exit. Ew, yellowed lettuce and a piece of dry cheese. I wonder if this will come in handy. Okay. Items can be combined to make new things. Combine two items, press Y on the first item, and then press it again on the second item. This fucking test pattern. Come on. It's trap with cheese. Trap con queso. Hell yeah, Kiki. That sounds good. Alright, you mouse. Now this is some Disney princess shit. Remember when the Disney princess traps the mouse and feeds it to the owl?
Oh, I'm so sorry, little one. I promise I will let you go. I wonder if I could use it to attract that darn owl.
I'm just using you, it's fine. Maybe we're going Rats of Nim on this one. God, that would be... Dude. I mean... Dragon's Lair was Bluth, right? Man, a Bluth game that's meant to... Like an animated game that's meant to be a horror game would be a horror game.
Hey, ugly owl! That's what you want, isn't it? Mouse porridge! This way! Come on!
You're a monster. Like... Bluth was trying to make movies for kids and just kept accidentally making horror films, right? Okay, so we get punched every time we try to go anywhere. I don't know quite what they want from us here. Yeah, kick him. The abrupt cutoff of the music and stuff is a little weird. Like, when I think back, I really loved those films, but they were, all of them, nightmares. Rats of Nim was particularly a favorite of mine. And it was probably one of the most nightmarish of all. Yeah, the arm in the cage, the lawnmower, the owl, the owl's home inside the tree, the sword fighting, like, just, it was, Rats and Nim's fucking crazy. Climb or whatever. There. Why are we being forced to go on this weird journey? Did the owl leave? I guess it did. Okay. Then let's pop back up here. I think there's only one Nim movie. I hope there's only one Nim movie. And then, what else? An American Tail? That's practically a horror film, if you ask me. Wow, I can't release the mouse back to its home now that the owl terror is over? Oh, I guess if there was a sequel, I never saw it. If Mouse is friend now, then this ain't right. Brave Little Toaster was not a Bluth film. That was like a weird one-off. I don't know who did Brave Little Toaster, but it is also a horror film, yes. I, too, have Brave Little Toaster trauma. The door is stuck. Now, all dogs go to heaven. I didn't see.
Go. You're free.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness. We are also free. Oh, yeah. The Bluth films are absolutely incredible. Fantastic works of art. Fern Gully, I think I've seen, but I also don't think it was particularly... It didn't stick with me. Okay, so we have a hiding mechanic now. Anastasia. Oh no, a normal-ish looking person. Or not. They can't see because their hat is too low.
Who was that boy? And what was he doing?
A letter! Carol Simmons.
It's from Carole. I can read her name. The flames barely touch it. I have to put out the fire before it's too late.
The little girl began to wonder if it had been that mysterious boy who threw it into the flames. But why? What was he hiding? And above all, who was he?
No! No! Why did you kill it?
Wow. Okay, they just threw that on top. And then, what else? There was also the Land Before Time, which turned into a scourge upon children throughout the 90s and 2000s. They refused to stop making films. Stupid owl, it keeps breathing down my neck. Maybe it'll spit out the mouse bones and I can use them to fish the letter out of the fire. I can't use a screwdriver either, right? Yeah, just making sure. I think the thing was just that, as opposed to Disney films, there seems to be a water leak. So much of the floor has rotted away. As opposed to Disney films, Bluth films forced you to grapple with real emotions. Not Disney emotions. That boy, he must have escaped from here. The door is closed. I doubt I will be able to open it. Because, like, Disney movies are good, but, I mean, at least I liked the sort of, I think they call it the Disney Renaissance era, right? Like Little Mermaid through Lion King, Pocahontas, thereabouts. Wait, what did she say about that? My brain shut off. No water comes out. It seems that the pipes are clogged with mouse bones. Jackpot. It is the key to the cookware cabinet. Cookware cabinet key. Huh. It's a hanging switch handle. Maybe it activates some mechanism. But you would think so. But now I must break my legs. Oh, and we have to run around the block, too. That was my entire life. Okay, so that's too far a fall. Too far a fall. It is interesting that she jumps up here, but there doesn't appear to be anything I can do with that. Oh. I didn't know. She automatically grabs it when you step back down. Undo. Oh, I can just hang here. That's sick. Darn it, missed my hair. I'll have to try that again. No. I think Black Cauldron was insane anyway, wasn't it? I think it's like Disney's one of their least successful animated films. Like, they kind of act like it never even existed. But it's also cool as shit compared to other Disney animations. Rip. It's nothing new to say about that, eh? Interesting. A cooking pot. Okay. But that doesn't help us very much because the pipes are clogged. So what do we do about the clogged pipe? Oh. Interesting coincidence, Tyrannix. Sorry, what movie? So, Black Cauldron? Or are you just joking, Em? Okay, so this pipe right here is leaking water. What does that mean for us here? What do we need to do? I need a sheet to make like a rope out of to climb down after we activate that one switch. And this doesn't work because the pipes are clogged. I probably need to get up there. But I can't drop down here without dying, right? Was the climb down action it was prompting you to do what you did before that killed you? I'm not sure. And I was thinking of trying again. Because I don't really have a different answer. Like, maybe we can hang and drop down? Okay. And that's less deadly? Oh, it was not deadly at all. Well, what the hell, folks? What the hell? Get up there. What are you doing? Whoop. Boom. Okay. It seems that an old sheet of newspaper is clogging the water pipes. Well, I mean, pulling that out is not the fix for such a situation, right? You can also fill the pot right here, no? Nope. Alright. There seems to be an obvious plumbing problem at Bunny Hall. Alright. Now the floor's gonna give out. That's what's gonna happen. There seems to be a water leak. So much so that the floor... Are you joking right now? Exactly what I need. Quick, now, the letter. I haven't a minute to lose. I'm surprised it let me walk by the water without going to turn it off first. My dear French?
Doubts are as insidious as snakes, aren't they, little girl?
Who's there?
This fucking letter, dude.
Princess of a rotten kingdom.
There's a whole man. There's a man. Foxport. Thank you for the biddies. Why did both of you misspell bunny in the same way? Why is everybody misspelling bunny in the same... Okay, there's clearly something I don't know.
And then the little girl, victim of some dark spell, regained consciousness in the attic of Bunny Hall. But this time, it wasn't just a dream. And she was no longer human. Was it the work of that old man with the tar cylinder hat? Who was he? And why did he mean her such harm? Luckily, that nice gentleman in silver had rescued her. But what did all this have to do with her? And with Carole? Carole Simmons and that letter set on fire. Had she really run away? Then she looked around and remembered that place. The attic with the kitchen. All the girls were terrified of that place. But this time, Carole wouldn't be with her.
Okay. I don't dare look at myself in the mirror again. Oh, okay. No bunnies allowed up there, apparently. Whoa! But I don't have hands. No, I don't have hands. The stairs to the roof are unusable, and if that were not enough, a series of junk blocks the passage. In bunny form, Lana can jump to grab onto hanging levers. She can also jump between walls, pressing A while on the other wall. She can do this several times. Yes, the test pattern. Do we have any idea if this is fixable at all? Okay, but didn't we just encounter hanging lever and it had a picture, it had said no bunnies. No bunnies. Okay, so we can do wall-to-wall jumps, but I was told by this just now. Now she's not jumping as high? Before she was jumping almost all the way up to that. I don't get it. Oh well. Hello? Oh wow, she's like so hidden by the wall. From here I can see the Bunny Hall garden. It's a sunny but windy day. Okay. Thank you for messaging me in the old Discord. Poor little creatures. There's no power. Activates electricity for dumbwaiter controls. The hell's this?
You saved me from that terrifying man earlier. But whatever happened to you? Where has your head gone?
Hand is going in.
Our head, you say?
What really worries me is having lost the umbrella. Head and umbrella not accounted for.
How can I help you? For some reason, I woke up like this.
We remember you differently, actually. Did you get a perm?
But who are you?
Mr. Macy, guarding the kingdom of Corolla.
I am...
Lana Benson, we know. The Princess of Corolla.
Prince Corolla? What's going on here?
Without the head, there's little else we can do or tell you. Have you ever seen a headless body having a long conversation?
To tell you the truth, I have never seen a headless body capable of carrying on any type of conversation.
I'm powerless. Find the head. Something must certainly have happened to him. Oh, and don't forget the umbrella. By the way, I believe this is yours.
Valencia Deer, thank you for 27 months.
My ribbon! Oh, thank you, thank you!
Now go, and be careful. There is a risk that Mr. Kin's black tar has already begun to spread.
Keen. So that is his name.
Remember, the more power he gains, the weaker Corolla becomes. And with it, all of us.
So Lana, as frightened as she was confused, decided to accept the mission and find the head of the Silver Gentleman who had rescued her.
In bunny form, Lana can jump to avoid pits or run faster, but she's much more vulnerable. Change form by pressing B. In human form, Lana will auto-heal. In bunny form, she will not, so be careful. Okay, cool. This is becoming more interesting. Oh, I like the way the icon... Look at the icon. Wow. Top left. That's a cool little animation. Love that. Alright, let's see what's up. Oh, I do have to say, I'm like kind of mixed on this game at this point. But I'm feeling like maybe it's kind of improving as it goes here. I kind of like this the two forms thing. Lever doesn't want to move. It's incredibly rusty. Maybe it will take some brute force. So some sort of switch. This is some sort of switch. Okay. Hey, buddy. You okay, bud? How you doing, Mr. Bear? Sorry, I've been visited by a Mr. Bear. Ooh, big stretchers. Dealing with some light honks still. Hey, buddy. He has, what he's shifted to is like a sort of constant light cop, where he's just constantly going like like that. Occasionally, when he gets worked up, it will still turn into the honks again. He's definitely better. You know, you guys are really good at knowing what time it is, aren't you? You're pretty crazy good timekeepers. You want some din-din, don't you? Yeah? Yeah? You too, Miss Bun? Alright. Go on now. Go on. Dinner time soon. Yeah, just it's very unpleasant. Kennel cough. There's really not a lot you can do. All right. Well, this is very interesting. Certainly extremely unique. Yeah, me too, Beer. Certainly not disliking it. I just there's been some lowlights and there's been some highlights. I guess I'll say it like that. I'm curious to see where it goes. And I feel like maybe as it goes it'll pick up a bit more. We'll see. This feels like it would have landed better if Grease didn't already exist as a hand-animated platformer. Yeah, but I don't know that they're all that directly comparable because Grease is very different in style and approach. And I don't think that Grease had quite such an emphasis on everything being like as hand-animated as it could possibly be, which is really the focus with this game. I didn't think of Grease at all until you brought it up, to be honest. What I would say is I think maybe Grease was more consistent in execution, or in the execution of what it was setting out to achieve. It was completely consistent. Whereas this has some, I would say, kind of rough around the edges quality to it. There's some things that feel a little, this maybe didn't quite work. Yeah. Anyway. Alrighty. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. We will continue with more by Sweet Carole. And I don't know what it is. I want to say Caroline. By Sweet Caroline. I think there's a song, right? Is that what's messing me up? Sweet Caroline? Yeah, that's what's screwing me up. Anyway, more of this tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out and watching. I hope you enjoyed as always. I will see you next stream. Oh yeah, and my OBS controls thing all busted because of the whole everything that happened earlier. Things are going fine. Things are going very good. Bye-bye.